Students that participated in the Summer Bridge IDEA Network Biomedical Research Excellence Program are wearing burgundy stoles. Students that relate or identify as diverse in age, gender, race, religion, ability, creed, national origin, LGBTQ, or other are wearing the purple diversity cord. International students are identified by their native flags, displayed on our stage, and by the stole with the flag of their country and green tassels they are wearing. Graduating veterans of the United States Armed Forces are wearing red, white, and blue tassels. Graduates belonging to the Lambda Nu National Honor Society for Radiologic and Imaging Sciences are wearing a gold stole with Greek Lambda Nu letters. Red stoles with a blue TMCC seal are stoles of gratitude. Graduates will be sharing these stoles with someone who supported them during this part of their educational journey. Now entering our TMCC academic faculty and administrative faculty. Now entering is this year's platform party. Born and raised in Reno, Nevada, Brianna Schilling is a senior at TMCC High School and will be graduating this month. She will continue at TMCC for another semester to complete her associate's degree, then transfer to the University of Nevada, Reno to complete her bachelor's degree in chemistry before applying for medical school. Brianna has performed in many talent shows, has sung the national anthem at multiple sporting events, and recently auditioned for American Idol. Please remain standing for our national anthem and as we share a moment of silence to reflect on the service members and their families who sacrificed their lives and the lives of loved ones for our country. This year's Color Guard is a local veterans organization, the Scottish American Military Society, Post 1864. Post Commander Von Moncrief. Please remain standing until the Color Guard has recessed.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the president of Truckee Meadows Community College, Dr. Karen Hilgersum.
As the president of Truckee Meadows Community College, I have the honor of welcoming you to the 2018 TMCC commencement ceremony. Please join me in thanking Ms. Brianna Schilling, the Scottish American Military Society, Post 1864, and Post Commander Von Moncrief for kicking off today's ceremony. Thank you. So those are the coolest Scottish gentlemen I've ever heard play the bagpipes. Fantastic. I also want to thank Lawler Event Center for hosting this year's commencement ceremony. It's such a beautiful venue. Bumblebee Blooms for our floral arrangements, the owner of which is a TMCC alumna. Follett Bookstore, the commencement committee, they did such a great job. I think you'll notice. TMCC Facilities Department, TMCC Institutional Advancement and Marketing Communications Offices, our student and staff volunteers, we couldn't do it without you, and all the many others who worked so hard to prepare for this special occasion. I think we should give them a round of applause. Thank you. So today we celebrate the achievement of these wonderful Truckee Meadows Community College students. And students, you are almost graduates. You have earned what can never be taken away, your education. And at commencement, we confer our highest honor, our degree or certificate, on our most prized constituents, you, our students. Today is a benchmark event, and you deserve our acknowledgement and our praise. I hope you are proud of your accomplishments. We are so proud of you. And looking around at all the smiles on the faces of your parents, families, and friends, I know that they're proud of you too. So let's take a moment to show appreciation for all the parents, spouses, family members, and loved ones here today who supported you in so many ways along the way. This is a celebration for you too. Graduates, please stand and applaud those special individuals who helped you on this journey. Woo! And on behalf of the Board of Regents of the Nevada System of Higher Education and of the faculty and staff of Truckee Meadows Community College, I open the 2018 commencement ceremony. I would like to say a special welcome to emeritus faculty attending today and also to some very special guests. Carrie Dermick on behalf of Senator Catherine Cortez Masto, Kevin Melcher, former regent, Donald Abbott, Sparks City Councilman and TMCC alumnus, Dr. Alan Olive, TMCC Foundation Board member, Marissa Brown, TMCC Institutional Advisory Council member, Joe Nanini, TMCC Institutional Advisory Council member, Susan Schilling, Undersheriff and TMCC Institutional Advisory Council member, and Diane Cheseldine, Faculty Emeritus. Now I'd like to introduce the platform party, and we're very fortunate at Truckee Meadows Community College to have received such tremendous support and encouragement from our Reno Sparks community. We have great leaders in the state of Nevada and great leaders in Northern Nevada too. And so now you'll hear some of the names of some of our wonderful Nevadans. I would ask that our platform members stand and remain standing as they are introduced and that you hold your applause until the end of the introductions. Beginning with the last row, Cheryl Cardoza, Faculty Senate Chair. Mike Holmes, Faculty Senate Chair-elect. Dr. Julie Ellsworth, Dean, Science Division. Daryl Cleveland, Director, I lost my place, Public and Occupational Safety Training Program. Brian Addington, College Instructor and Director of the Center for Applied Logistics Management. Amy Williams, Interim Dean, Business Division. Dr. Dill Channing, Dean, Liberal Arts. Dr. Kyle Dalpy, Dean, Technical Sciences Division. Estela Gutierrez, Vice President of Student Services and Diversity. Gigi Chisel, President, TMCC Foundation Board of Directors. Dr. Alan Walker, President, Sierra Nevada College. Dr. Christina Satterwhite, 2018 Alumna of the Year. Scott Farmer, inaugural bachelor's degree student speaker. Jim New, Vice President of Finance and Administrative Services. Michael Flores, Chief of Staff, Nevada System of Higher Education. Elena Bubnova, Associate Vice President, IR Marketing and Communications Offices. Melissa Olson, Principal, TMCC High School. Kristen McNeil, Deputy Superintendent, Washoe County School District. Dr. Marie Mergolo, Vice President, Academic Affairs. Gunnar Annis, President's Exemplary Student Achievement Award winner. Frank Woodbeck, Executive Director of Workforce Development, Nevada System of Higher Education. Regent Anthony Williams. Regent Patrick Carter. Regent Carol DiCarlo. Board of Regents Chair, Kevin Page. Board of Regents Vice Chair, Jason Geddes. Vice Chancellor of Community Colleges, Nate McKinnon. Kimberly Tran, President, Student Government Association and 2018 Regent Scholar. Gloria Chavez, Secretary, Student Government Association. Now we can applaud. Unfortunately, Dr. Tom Riley, Chancellor of the Nevada System of Higher Education, is unable to attend today's ceremony, but in his place, we have Vice Chancellor of Community Colleges, Nate McKinnon, who would like to say a few words. Nate?
Good afternoon, graduates. Good afternoon, graduates. What a great afternoon it is. On behalf of Chancellor Tom Riley and the entire Nevada System of Higher Education, I'm honored to congratulate you. I'm so pleased to be here today and join you in celebrating your tremendous accomplishments. You did it. By walking across this stage today, you are not just receiving a degree or certificate, but you are also receiving a key. It is a big key. And as we know, big keys open big doors. This key is essential for your future, and we applaud you for recognizing the importance in having it as part of your toolkit. The doors that your degree or certificate will open are indeed large and plentiful, and by earning this credential, you have vastly increased your options for careers and opportunities. With a TMCC degree, our research shows that on average, you will earn about $500,000 more than you would have without a college credential. And that is if you never obtain another college degree. You are far less likely to ever be unemployed. Studies show that you are likely to be healthier and happier. And we know that you shall be wiser than you would have been had you not received this degree today. In short, you have made yourself a better future for you, and through that, a better future for your family. You also have, whether you realize it or not, been an inspiration to others around you. You've shown that hard work and determination does lead to a gratifying success. As I look out on this sea of caps and gowns, I see the future of Nevada in this arena. And from where I am standing, the future of Nevada looks very bright and blue. I urge you to take this accomplishment and share it with your friends and families. The pursuit of knowledge is catching, and we need you to lead the way to help thousands of Nevadans follow suit and achieve what you celebrate here today. As you use these big keys to open the big doors, Nevada's possibilities are endless, and the opportunity is you. On behalf of the Nevada System of Higher Education, I am honored to help you celebrate this milestone. I appreciate that all you have sacrificed to make it so, and I wish you a hearty congratulations.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor McKinnon, for sharing that message. Students, during your time at Truckee Meadows Community College, you've been supported, you've been encouraged, mentored, and I believe you've been challenged by our wonderful TMCC faculty. Their dedication to your success has brought you to this day of accomplishment. Please join me in recognizing our TMCC academic, administrative, and emeritus faculty members. Please, faculty members, rise and be recognized. It really does take a village of people to raise a student, and I want to also think it's appropriate to recognize the classified staff at TMCC. These are the people behind the scenes who make sure that your needs beyond the classroom have been met. And they also sometimes are there to offer words of encouragement, and I know many of you students, I know you know this. So please join me in thanking our classified support staff. And at this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Marie Mergelot, Vice President of Academic Affairs, to recognize faculty who have earned tenure and emeritus status in 2018.
Thank you, President Hilgersom. Welcome, students, families, and honored guests. Today, TMCC will award 1,477 degrees and certificates to 1,174 members of the class of 2018, of which over 500 are here participating in today's ceremony. We are celebrating record high completion rates in both degrees and certificates. I think that owes you all a round of applause. As you can tell by the numbers, it was a very busy year for TMCC, its faculty, and its students. As the newly appointed Vice President of Academic Affairs and the former Business Division Dean, I know the high caliber of faculty we have at TMCC. I'd like to recognize some of those faculty now. Those who were awarded tenure this academic year. Tenure is an indefinite appointment of which the principal purpose is to safeguard academic freedom through free inquiry, free expression, and protection of the quality of teaching and research, and the integrity of our institution. This year, TMCC welcomed 8 faculty to the ranks of tenure, faculty who served our students, our community, and our college as educators and experts in their disciplines. Faculty, please stand to be recognized. Jonathan Bailey, Radiologic Technology. Sam Byington, Automotive Technology. Candice Garlock, Visual Arts. Dr. Matthew Lathan, Chemistry. Craig Mebus, Construction and Design. Haley Orthel Clark, Psychology. Michael Schultz, Occupational Safety and Training. And Dr. Karina Wettinger, Visual Arts. Congratulations to all on reaching this academic milestone. We are very fortunate you have selected TMCC, and we are fully vested in your continued teaching success. Well done, all of you. This year, we also welcomed the following to the ranks of TMCC Emeritus. These who left TMCC after successful careers. Teresa Golden, former Manager of Facilities Operations and Capital Planning. Kenneth Mila, former Veterans Upward Bound Program Specialist. And Ted Plagemeyer, former Dean of Math, Science, Engineering, and Technology, and as an engineering instructor. At this time, I would like to recognize a very special distinction. Last month, the City of Reno appointed paralegal law instructor Henry Sotelo to the city's Human Rights Commission. Henry was chosen for his expertise with the legal justice system. In addition to teaching at TMCC, he works as a court-appointed legal defender and specialty attorney in the Reno Municipal Court. Please stand and be recognized. Coming to the podium next is the guest speaker from the Student Government Association, Ms. Gloria Chavez. Gloria?
Thank you, Dr. Mergolo. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Student Government Association, I would like to share with you some of this year's student accomplishments. The Alpha Phi Gamma chapter of the International Honor Society, Phi Theta Kappa, organized and hosted a number of community events, including a fall coat drive that collected 1 metric ton of jackets and clothes to help keep TMCC students and those in need warm this winter. Radiologic Technology students were able to bring home the coveted golden skeleton to TMCC with their first place win at the 2018 Nevada Society of Radiologic Technologists Annual Conference. The Dental Assisting Program brought the Adopt a Vet program to TMCC. This service weekly provides dental care to military veterans who would otherwise not be eligible for dental benefits. To date, 42 TMCC dental assisting students have worked as interns with Adopt a Vet. 475 appointments for 77 veterans have been made, and the wait time for services has been nearly cut in half. TMCC architecture students designed and developed a transitional housing model presented to the City of Reno at the American Institute of Architect Students Chapter Annual Gala. The 80-square-foot pod is meant to serve the need for transitional housing for the homeless. Graphic communications student Stephanie Kanziortsky's work was selected as the winning visual concept for the 2018 Art Town Festival poster. 2 TMCC student poets were published in the Dark River Review, which is a national undergraduate literary magazine sponsored by the Department of Languages and Literature at Alabama State University. This is just a small sampling of student achievements, so please help me recognize these accomplishments with a round of applause. This academic year, 550 students received scholarships from the TMCC Foundation. Over $700,000 was awarded to students to help them achieve their educational goals. Thank you to TMCC Foundation Director Gretchen Sawyer, the Foundation Board, and the generous donors that make this all possible. The SGA would also like to recognize the 78 veterans of the armed services graduating today. If you are a veteran, please stand and be recognized. Through the gifts of tremendously generous donors, each veteran today received a TMCC Challenger coin to show our appreciation for their service. Please help me recognize once again our veterans and their donors for their contribution, honoring them. This next group of students is really special. We have 48 TMCC high school students graduating today. They are receiving a college degree today and will receive their high school diploma later in the month. If you are a TMCC high school student, please stand. A round of applause, please, for these amazing students. You'll also notice on the stage behind me are international flags representing countries of the 10 international students graduating today. We are so honored that these students chose TMCC and enriched our college community. This year, TMCC opened the Diversity and International Student Center office, better known as the DISCO, as a means of offering a welcoming and inclusive environment for not only students, but faculty and staff as well. Before we hear from Dr. Hilgersom, I'd like a round of applause to celebrate President Hilgersom's support and vision to create such a fun, warm space for offering resources, support, and encouraging student interaction.
Thank you so much. Gloria, you did a great job. Bravo. Anyway, so yeah, I'm proud of Gloria and I'm proud of all the SGA students. Wonderful. And it's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I'm excited to see what happens next after graduation. So now it is my great pleasure to introduce one of our very dedicated and committed Board of Regents. So I'd like to call on Regent Carol DiCarlo to bring greetings on behalf of the Board of Regents. Regent DiCarlo.
To my fellow regents, President Hilgersom, the faculty, family members, and most importantly, Truckee Meadow Community College's graduating class of 2018, it is my honor to congratulate you on this milestone of success. You are Nevada's best and brightest, and of this you should be very, very proud. As you already know, you are a very special graduating class. TMCC's graduating class is more and more diverse from year to year. 64% of this year's graduates are of diverse backgrounds. TMCC is critical to workforce development in the area, training skilled talent for emerging industries to keep Nevada's economy vibrant. Some of you will go to work for Tesla, Panasonic, Switch, and many local businesses. I know many of you worked full-time and took care of families while going to school. Many of you are the first in your families to go to college. I was too. I know that each of you have stories and personal experiences that speak to the sacrifices and hard work that led you to this day. Many of you have overcome great obstacles and hardships to earn your degree. This achievement did not come easily, but you persevered. I personally salute you for that perseverance. This accomplishment is one of you and your families, and you should be most proud of. And you should know that without a doubt, the accomplishments we honor today offer proof that you can complete any task and any endeavor you choose. But even though this day signifies the end of one phase of your lives, it is also the beginning of another. Your classes may have ended, but your education will continue. For the rest of your lives, you will keep learning. Regardless of whether you go on to pursue a higher degree or go directly into the workforce, you will continue to achieve, to grow, and to reach new heights of success. For today, you are college graduates, and this day truly is the first day of the rest of your life. I encourage you to use this crowning achievement as a stepping stone to even greater things. We are at an important time in the history of our state. Now, more than ever before, is a time of opportunity for you. Go out and become the leaders our state needs in all areas, from the arts to industry, from education to medicine, and everything in between. Involve yourself in the worthy causes of our time. Let your wealth be your wisdom, and let your wisdom provide the broadest possible benefit to our state and to our society. So on behalf of the Board of Regents, I extend my heartiest congratulations to the class of 2018. The entire board wishes you nothing but good luck, good health, and continued success as you work toward your next goals in life. Congratulations on a job well done.
Okay. Thank you, Regent DiCarlo. There are a number of awards presented at commencement to faculty and students. Through the generosity of Model Dairy and the Reno Gazette-Journal, we're able to recognize one faculty member selected by their peers for excellence in service and one for excellence in teaching. These prestigious awards are bestowed with a plaque and a $1,000 honorarium. Due to unforeseen circumstances, a representative from Model Dairy is not able to join us today, but standing in for Model Dairy will be TMCC Foundation Office Executive Director Gretchen Sawyer. Gretchen, please join me to present the award for Faculty Excellence in Service to this year's recipient. Thank you.
Thank you, President Hilgersum, and congratulations, students. We're so excited for you. So I am pleased to present the Model Dairy Excellence in Service Award, and that is given to Candace Garlock this year. So if Candace could please come to the stage to accept her reward.
Get ready for our photo op.
Yes. And on behalf of the Reno Gazette-Journal, I will also be presenting the award for Faculty Excellence in Teaching to this year's recipient. This year, the Reno Gazette-Journal's Faculty Excellence in Teaching Award goes to Dr. Megan Gray. If you'll please come to the stage.
Congratulations, Candace, and congratulations, Megan. These are two fantastic faculty members. It's been my pleasure and my honor to get to know them both. And thank you, Gretchen and the Foundation, for helping us with these wonderful awards. It's with great pleasure that I talk about this next award. And although I have only a limited number of time with our next award winner, I'm in awe of her. This TMCC student graduated in 1992, then transferred to the University of Nevada, Reno, where she earned a Bachelor of Science degree in biology, and wait for it, a doctorate in cellular and molecular pharmacology. Yeah. We are proud to award the TMCC 2018 Alumna of the Year to Dr. Christina Satterwhite. Christina, can you please come forward? I'm not done yet, I still have a little bit. Dr. Satterwhite is a Senior Director of Global Laboratory Services for Charles River, a corporation specializing in a variety of preclinical and clinical laboratory services for the pharmaceutical, medical device, and biotechnology industries. Charles River's customers include every major pharmaceutical and biotechnology company in the world, major academic institutions, and government research centers. The woman standing here before you started her education at TMCC, and now she travels the world as part of a team that helps to improve the lives of others, having worked on approximately 80% of the drugs approved by the FDA in 2017. And she does this all while being a wife and mother of a teenage son, and wait for it, a set of preteen triplets. Oh! Christina's TMCC story is inspiring, but it is best told by the person who lived it. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to turn the podium over to the 2018 Alumna of the Year, Christina Satterwhite.
Thank you very much for that very surprising introduction. But I'd like to say good afternoon, graduates, President Hilgersom, and the TMC leadership team, all of the faculty and staff that are here today, the students, and everyone here celebrating the accomplishments of the TMC class of 2018. Enjoy this special day, graduates. Be sure to take a moment to reflect on your accomplishments and the achievements you are celebrating today. Each of you earned this degree through hard work and support from the faculty, staff, and your family members. Your diploma is a reflection of one of the many successes that you will achieve throughout your career. And this is the beginning of that career. It is an accomplishment that will stay with you throughout your career and one that no one can take from you. I am deeply honored to have been chosen as the TMCC Alumna of the Year in 2018. It is truly exciting to be recognized by this institution where I started down the path that led me to my career in science. The foundation of high quality education that TMCC gave me provided the support I needed to succeed at the University of Nevada, Reno, where I received my degree in biology in 1997, and then to move forward with my PhD, where I graduated in 2002 in cell molecular pharmacology and physiology. I cherish serving as an ambassador of Truckee Meadows to the Reno Sparks community and really throughout all of my travels. And the students who will soon call Truckee Meadows their alumni. When I started at Truckee Meadows in 2002, I thought I would become an attorney. I had no idea how different my career path would turn out because of all of the experiences and knowledge I obtained while attending TMCC. The flexibility of night classes, small class sizes, affordability, and continued support of great instructors and counselors helped me to navigate those very early years. TMCC does create the future for changing lives, and I am an example of just that. TMCC values of students' access and success, collaborative decision-making, and respect compassion, and equality of all persons were central to my appetite for continued learning and success in science, management, and leadership. I began my career in 2002 at Charles River, not quite knowing what experiences, challenges, and opportunities I would experience. It has been an exhilarating 15 years working in biomedical research and seeing the advances in technology and drugs that have directly impacted the patients that need them. I have had the privilege to work with the development of many types of drugs within the area of immune-related diseases, specifically immuno-oncology. So immuno-oncology, if everybody doesn't know, is essentially using drugs to leverage the defense of your own immune system to fight cancer. The first drugs I worked on years ago, so 15 years ago, were antibodies targeted to cancer antigens. And it has been very gratifying to see that these types of drugs have gotten approval and have gotten to the market in the last several years. Drugs within the immuno-oncology space are very quickly changing the treatment of cancer and increasing survival rates. I am so glad that the majority of the science classes started at Truckee Meadows, and the professors really opened my eyes to a career in science. In closing, I would like to recognize and thank President Hilgersom and the TMC leadership team for continuing to drive the growth of this college and finding creative ways to prepare students for jobs within the community. I also want to thank my husband, Chris, and my children, Alec, Bryce, Kara, and Caitlin, who continue to love and support me in my challenging and demanding career. I tell them that Mom has to go on field trips, but it's for a great cause. So congratulations, graduates. The sky's the limit. Thank you. Okay, yes.
Okay. That was really impressive. Pretty amazing. Congratulations, Christina. The next award honors students who demonstrate the value and commitments of TMCC, not only with their academic performance, but with their dedication to service to the college. And as they depart, leave TMCC a better place because of their work. The TMCC Foundation has provided the support for this award. At this time, I would like to invite Gigi Chisel, President of the TMCC Foundation Board of Directors, to the podium to present this award with me. Hi. Gunnar Annis is currently the president of the Student Veterans of America, SVA chapter at TMCC. He has put together a very large and active group of student veterans. As a result, Gunnar was selected by the SVA to serve as their policy liaison for Northern Nevada. In addition to serving as an SVA representative, Gunnar was appointed to the Nevada Veteran Services Commission by Governor Brian Sandoval. He has become a key member of the Veterans Resource Center team at TMCC, helping veterans that might not have been able to reach their potential and succeed and achieve their educational and professional goals. Gunnar, please join us. There you are. I am so pleased to award the President's Award for Exemplary Student Achievement to Mr. Gunnar Annis. Congratulations, Gunnar. Thank you for your service, not only to TMCC student veterans, but to all the veterans in Nevada and to our country. This award comes with a certificate and a cash gift of $500 from the TMCC Foundation. Can I take a quick picture with you? Yes, of course. I want to take... As you may have noticed, this commencement ceremony is an important one for TMCC, not only due to the record number of graduates, but for the initial award of TMCC's first four-year baccalaureate degrees. To mark this historic day, one of our bachelor's degree recipients was asked to speak today. I am overjoyed and delighted to introduce Mr. James Scott Farmer, the first recipient of the TMCC Bachelor's Degree in Homeland Security and Emergency Management. Scott is a retired law enforcement officer, starting his career as a trooper in Austin, Nevada, and ending it as a sergeant of the Major Accident Incident Team for the Nevada Highway Patrol, Northwest Command, where he served as the lead NHP investigator in several high-profile cases like the 2011 Reno air races and Amtrak crashes, along with countless other serious injury and fatality cases. Sergeant Farmer gained a reputation as an expert accident reconstructionist and investigator, known for his sincere desire to seek truth and justice and to be a voice for victims who can no longer speak. Please welcome one of our first baccalaureate degree recipients, Scott Farmer.
Thank you for the introduction, President Hilgersom. And thank you to the Regents, NSHE, and TMCC leadership, faculty, staff, and all of you here today for giving me a few minutes to speak on this momentous day. As you heard in my introduction, I recently retired from 21 years of service to the Nevada Highway Patrol. Thank you. Thank you. So you may be asking yourself, why go back to school now? I receive a full pension from the state of Nevada. Thank you, taxpayers. Own my own home, have lots of fun toys, and a brand new truck sitting in the driveway. I'm a fairly established middle-aged guy who's seen and done a lot in my 43 years. You might be thinking I belong on a golf course or beach somewhere, not going to class at a community college, worrying about homework and my GPA. And you'd be right. The reason I have the option to do these things is the same reason I'm standing here today. I want more. I don't settle. I set a goal and then go after it with sharp focus and unwavering determination. I learned this from my parents, particularly my dad, who started working as a young teenager in a tire shop to contribute financially to his family's income, who fished and hunted on the weekends to help feed his family and end his career as a lieutenant colonel with the Nevada Highway Patrol. He wanted more. He didn't settle. To this day, he has drive that motivates him every day. Even if the goal is to have the greenest lawn on the block or the most inflatable blow-ups at Christmas time, my dad goes after it with laser focus and determination. And he thankfully has passed that on to me. I set a goal to go back to school and finish my associate's degree, then my bachelor's, and now I'm enrolling in the University of Nevada, Reno, to get an MBA. I know it's not very politically correct, but during this time in American culture, when everyone gets a hot dog and a trophy for participation, it's okay to want more. Not only to want more, but demand something better than rewards for mediocre performance. Now I'm not saying you need to step on the face of someone else to get there, but you, by all means, can learn to identify key traits in others and work with friends, colleagues, or even an acquaintance, utilizing their best qualities and resources to help you achieve your goals. And vice versa. Be open to share whatever you're good at with others to help them meet their goals well. Are you going to have missteps? Yes. Are you going to straight up fail sometimes? Yes. But you learn from those instances. You realign your actions, do some research, maybe some self-reflection, reevaluate your goals, and go at it again. According to John Wayne, secret of success is making the right decisions. How do you make the right decisions? Experience. How do you get experience? Wrong decisions. In closing, I have a few thank yous. To my instructors, thank you for providing engaging and relevant coursework and for innovative use of technology that allowed me to complete homework, presentations, and tests virtually anywhere at any time. Sharing my free time between school and my family, I've literally completed assignments at 4 a.m. in my home in Fernley, from Hawaii and in Washington, D.C., and maybe from a golf course or two. Oh, sorry. Thank you also for your genuine interest and time. One of the benefits of this program being at TMCC is the direct contact and the one-on-one interactions with professors and other classmates. I want to especially thank Stacy Miller, academic advisor, for putting up with my constant inquiries and for doing that little bit extra to help me be successful and complete my degree on such an aggressive timeline. Thank you, Daryl Cleveland, the program director. Daryl and I have history working a number of various accident and crime scenes together. It was nice knowing I had an ally I can contact to discuss the program with. He's really not a bad guy for a firefighter. I would be remiss in not thanking my parents, Jim and Terry Farmer, who are here tonight, along with my wife, Lisa, and my amazing kids, Peyton and Jackson. Part of that being driven, part I talked about earlier, has consequences, and I'm grateful that my family understands how important this degree is to me. They have been patient, understood my absence at social and family activities, my need for some quiet time around the house, and have done their best to support my educational and career goals, especially my wife of 21 years, who voluntold me to give this speech today. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you to the 2018 TMCC graduates, your families and friends for listening and not snapping, updating your status, posting to Instagram, or playing Fortnite during the last few minutes. It's been my pleasure to speak to you today, and I encourage you all to find that something that interests you, that drives you. Find that thing you want to excel at, and in the words of both Nike and Shia LaBeouf, just do it and do it well. Thank you.
Okay. That's a great example of lifelong learning. Fabulous job. At this point in our program, I would normally call upon the president of the Student Government Association to introduce our next speaker, who would present the TMCC Regent Scholar Award. But this year, our SGA president is the Regent Scholar, so I'll do the introduction myself. Each year, a Regent Scholar is selected from each Nevada system of higher education institution and based on the student's academic accomplishments, both campus and community leadership. This year, I am pleased to introduce Regent Jason Geddes, who will be awarding the 2018 Regent Scholar for Truckee Meadows Community College.
Thank you. I had to go find my glasses. I don't know what Fortnite is. I know what Fortran is, and that makes me old. Thank you. It's a privilege to be here this evening, and it's my honor to present the 2018 Regents Award for Outstanding Scholar. The Regent Scholar Award is bestowed upon one undergraduate at the institution to recognize his or her academic achievements, leadership ability, and service contributions. This year's recipient is truly a remarkable student, Ms. Kimberly Tran. Yeah! You'll have a few more times here, too. Ms. Tran represents a new innovative generation of high school students who evaluate options and choose the path that best meets their individual educational needs. As a TMCC high school student, Kim is earning an associate's degree before she receives her honors high school diploma later this month. Holding herself to high academic standards, she's earned a permanent place on the Dean's List and is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, TMCC's Honor Society. Having surpassed the math courses offerings at TMCC by age 15, Kim was dual enrolled at UNR. Kim has been an advocate for students looking for ways to enhance the student experience at TMCC. This academic year, Kim was elected by the student body as the Student Government Association president. Kim, as a 17-year-old high school student, is the current TMCC president, becoming the youngest ever in the Nevada system of higher education and the youngest Nevada Student Alliance chair. Come on, give that one. And just for fun, Kim competed in the International NASA Rover competition last spring, where her team earned second place. As a result of a research grant, Kim works as a student intern at DRI, developing and researching an algorithm for consumer solar energy optimization. All of this in addition to volunteering at community events in the local library. Kim is graduating from TMCC with an impressive 3.92 cumulative GPA and was accepted into Columbia, UC Berkeley, MIT, Stanford, and of course UNR. I'll let her tell you where she's decided to attend when she comes up here. It's with great pleasure on behalf of all the Board of Regents, and especially the Regents on stage with me today, that I present the 2018 Nevada Regent Scholar Award to Ms. Kimberly Tran. Congratulations, Kim. We'll take a picture. So she gets a plaque, but she also gets a check.
Hello, everyone. I'm honored to stand before you today as TMCC Regent Scholar after serving as your student body president for the past year. Today, we are here to celebrate everything that all of us have accomplished and everything that each of us will accomplish in the future. My path to TMCC started 4 years ago when I asked myself a question. I asked myself, where do I see myself in the future? Honestly, at the time, I had no idea, but I knew that I wanted to find out. So I thought education was a great place to start, and I Googled different programs in my area. When I found TMCC High School, I knew it was the right school environment for me, and I applied and enrolled a year later. I came to TMCC because of the freedom and opportunity, but I find that I'm leaving with more than that. Over the past 3 years, I have made new friends, connected with amazing faculty, utilized supportive TMCC resources, there's just so many, and exposed myself to a variety of experiences that have helped me develop my skill set, mindset, and goals. One of the most important skills that I have been able to develop at TMCC is the skill of asking questions. Whether we are students or not, we are all lifelong learners. By asking questions, we open a door of communication that allows us to gain new wisdom and build relationships. By asking questions to my professor and classmates, I was able to understand class content better and make friendships as I laughed and cried during office hours and study group sessions. By asking a question at a club meeting, I was able to pursue an opportunity that allowed me to compete in the NASA Rover Challenge last year, where my team received second place. And by asking how to get involved in TMCC, I was able to join student government and become your president this year. Each question led to experience and wisdom that I plan to take with me when I go to Stanford in the fall as a, thank you. As a management science and engineering major. Abraham Lincoln once said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." Life is full of unknowns that will both challenge and inspire us as we work to create our own futures. We will not know everything, and that's okay. Going back to Scott's point earlier, there will be times when we succeed and times when we fail. And I want all of us to remember that we are never alone. In addition to the support we receive from friends and family, the community support at TMCC doesn't stop when we graduate. I hope, as we all grow and learn throughout our lives after TMCC, that we stay connected to the community here, because it is a great community. And I wish everyone the best of luck on their future endeavors, whatever and wherever they may be. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2018.
Sorry, It's now my honor to present awards to the students who have a perfect 4.0 grade point average. I have to say I did a little bit of math, and these students represent the top 0.0085% of the class. So I would like to call you to the stage, and if you, we're the photographers, would like to line up, I guess right over here, and Vice President Gutierrez will present you with your medallions. Gloria F. Chavez. Ryan J. Durbin. Claudia Isabella Fagundes. Kessie Gailey. Terrence Gerard Harvey. Robin Nicole Jones. Na Hong Lak. Trevor Darrell Knott. Kendra Marie Clement. And Brianna Ashley Schmidt. Now please enjoy a musical selection from the members of the TMCC Choir under the direction of Miss Maribeth Burt. Thank you.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds will cheer and they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
I will find my way, I can go the distance, I'll be there someday, if I can be strong.
I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. Down an unknown road to embrace my fate. Though that road may wander, it will lead me to you.
And 1,000 years would be worth the wait. It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see it through.
And I won't look back, I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track. I know I'll be strong. It's an uphill slope, but I won't lose hope till I go the distance and my journey is complete.
As you work towards your goal,
anxiously anticipating the light at the end of the tunnel, know that the light shines upon you today.
Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us run with endurance the race that is set before us.
We observe today a victory, signifying an end as well as a beginning, signifying change as well as renewal.
I can go the distance, search the world. I know I'll be strong. I don't care how far. I can go the distance. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong.
Will be worth my while.
When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong.
Thank you to Mary Beth and members of the TMCC choir for that lovely selection. And I understand you all have a concert tonight, 7:30, for those in the audience who want to hear some music at the Keystone Theater, TMCC. We really do appreciate you taking the time to participate in our 2018 commencement. Thank you. So we are almost ready to announce the graduates. But yes, I know. We're getting there. But I do have something serious to do before we start announcing the graduates. We need to recognize one student who will not be walking across the stage. Austin Meyer had dreams of being here today, graduating with all of you, with a Certificate of Achievement in Transportation Technologies and one day opening his own business. But while celebrating his 24th birthday at the Route 91 Harvest Festival in Las Vegas, Austin lost his life in an act of senseless violence. Through an honorary posthumous degree, we are able to extend sympathy and compassion to the families of our students while acknowledging their academic contributions and place in our TMCC community. Accepting Austin's certificate are his parents and sisters, the Meyer family, Wayne and Christiane Meyer, Ariel and Veronica. So will the Meyer family please join me on the stage? Thanks. Hi. So, I'll hug you in a minute. So, by virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Nevada System of Higher Education, I confer upon Austin Meyer an honorary Certificate of Achievement Transportation Technologies as recommended by the faculty of Truckee Meadows Community College, awarded posthumously on this day, May 11th, 2019, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations belonging thereto. So, and here it's the corner. They'll be sent to you. Okay, Thank you so much. And now, I would like to ask Dr. Marie Mergel-Lepore, Vice President of Academic Affairs, and Estela Gutierrez, Vice President of Student Services and Diversity, Regent Page, Chair of the Board of Regents, Daryl Cleveland, Director of Public and Occupational Safety Training Program, and Brian Addington, College Instructor and Director of the Center for Applied Logistics and Management, to assist in awarding the first ever TMCC bachelor's degree. I think they're all very good. Who do I give this to? There's the bachelor's degree. I think it's all on this side. So congratulations, Suzanne and Scott. Well, wait a minute. First we need, somebody's reading names here. Are you ready?
James Scott Farmer.
There we go. We should have practiced this. Oh, thank you. Do we need to stand on the photo line? Okay.
Okay.
Suzanne Lee Rumbon.
Okay, now I can say congratulations to Suzanne and Scott on being the first of many bachelor degree recipients at TMCC. And the ushers will now assist as our graduates come forward to receive their degrees. Yay! Woo! And I'd like to ask Cheryl Cardoza, Chair of the TMCC Faculty Senate, and Dr. Kyle Dalpy, Dean of the Technical Sciences Division, to assist us in awarding the appropriate degrees and certificates to today's graduates.
Can we do it? They're going to get their names after you give them to them? Yeah, because I do their names. Okay.
Brianna Ashley Schmidt, Associate of Science, GPA 4.0.
Raquel Campo Prado, Associate of General Studies, Phi Theta Kappa.
Kendra Marie Plamel, Associate of Arts English, Phi Theta Kappa, GPA 4.0.
Keith Richard Reevely, Associate of General Studies, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies.
Claudia Isabel Fagundes, Associate of Arts Spanish, GPA 4.0.
I'll try.
Nong Hong Lak, Associate of Arts Business, GPA 4.0. Terrence Gerard Havey, Certificate of Achievement, Manufacturing Technologies, Production Technologies, GPA 4.0.
William J. Bishop, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Law.
Trevor Darrell Knott, Associate of Science, GPA 4.0.
Letitia Andrade Horn, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Administration of Early Childhood and Education Programs.
Ryan J. Durbin, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, GPA 4.0.
Renee Lee Seymour, Associate of Arts, Early Childhood Education.
Samantha Ann Marshall, Associate of Applied Science, Transportation Technologies, Diesel Technician.
Melissa Garcia, Associate of Arts, Early Childhood Education.
Aubrey Lynn Schaefer, Associate of Applied Science, Transportation Technologies, Diesel Technician, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service Technician.
Yvette Velasquez, Associate of Arts, Early Childhood Education.
Christopher Donald Bearden, Associate of Applied Science, Transportation Technologies, Diesel Technician.
Andy Gaitan, Associate of Arts, Early Childhood Education.
Taylor Joseph Strong, Associate of Science Mathematics, Associate of Science.
Nicole Gwynn Neal, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Preschool.
Beto Robert Ramirez III, Associate of General Studies.
Ivana Mahalka, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Preschool.
Mary Chanel, Associate of Science, Community Health Science.
Liseth Ayala, Associate of Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Preschool.
Sarah Jane Howard, Associate of Arts, Distinction.
Viviana Reyes Huerta, Associate of Arts, Early Childhood Education.
That's right. Saul Arunfo Garcia, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service Technician.
Gabriela Zamora, Associate of Arts, Early Childhood Education, Phi Theta Kappa Distinction.
Humberto Santana Jr., Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service Technician, Associate of Applied Science, Transportation Technologies, Diesel Technician.
Jonathan Christian Wilson, Associate of Science.
Tori Lee Teggio, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service Technician.
I didn't get a card, but...
Victoria Reyes, Associate of Applied Science, Construction and Design, Residential Design, Distinction.
Gunnar Annis, Associate of Science, Psychology, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Casey May Archie, Associate of Applied Science, Architectural Design Technology, Residential Design with Distinction, and Associate of Arts, Architecture with Distinction.
Evan Spencer Bird, Associate of Science.
Jordan Matthew Bridgman, Associate of Arts, Architecture.
Jake Anthony Trujillo, Certificate of Achievement, Unmanned Aerial Systems Technician.
Nicole Christine Johnson, Associate of Science.
Ashley R. Williams, Associate of Science.
Kayla Lynn Johnson, Associate of Arts, Business.
Andrew Michael Braun, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Automotive ASE Technician.
Hugo Junior Herrera, Associate of Arts.
Arlette Paula Partida, Associate of Arts.
Rohit Bhatia, Associate of Science, Distinction.
Brianda Crystal Gomez, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Law.
Ina Maxine Louise Grieve, Associate of Science.
Maria Torres Alvarado, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal.
Joni Lee Helen Carroll, Associate of Science with Distinction.
Kathleen R. Zayak, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, Distinction.
Talia Dawn Kurtz, Associate of Science with Distinction, Associate of Arts with Distinction.
Nathan E. Burke, Associate of Science, distinction.
Haley Nicole Smith, Associate of Science.
Laura Michelle Wetherell, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, distinction.
Danielle Jasper, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa distinction, Associate of Arts.
Alexandra Shane Hibbs, wait for it, I have 3 cards. Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa distinction, Associate of Science, Community Health Science, Kinesiology, Pre-Professional Track, and Associate of Applied Science, Business Massage Therapy, Entrepreneurship.
Annabelle Marie Birchfield, Associate of Arts with distinction, Associate of Science with distinction.
Johanna Lynn Heidenreich, Associate of Science.
Michael Banatow, Associate of Science, Associate of General Studies.
Patrick R. Cattell, Associate of Science.
Crystal Marie Martin, Associate of General Studies.
Christopher James Den, Associate of Science, Associate of Science Community Health Science Public Health Track.
Julianne Marie Bingham, Associate of Arts in Elementary Ed.
Gloria Angela Alsobrook, Associate of Science.
Bryce Nathaniel Hunt, Associate of Science Mathematics, Phi Theta Kappa.
Sencion Martinez, Associate of Arts Business.
Alexandra Bonzik, Associate of Science, Community Health Science, Public Health Track, and Associate of Science.
Eli Joseph DeCreamer, Associate of Science.
Callista Alsaswa, Associate of Arts.
Eric John Piepmeyer, Associate of Science.
Matt Howlett, Associate of Arts, Business.
Dennis Andrew Hill, Certificate of Achievement, Manufacturing Technologies Welding, Associate of Applied Science, Manufacturing Technologies Welding.
Brianna Jade LaRiviere Smith, Associate of Science.
Adam Garrett Wilson, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement.
Helen Marie McLaughlin, Associate of Arts with distinction.
Alicia Danielle Ackert, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa.
Lillian Michelle Daly, Associate of Science.
Marilyn Abundis, Associate of Science, Dental Hygiene.
Sophie Lee Dinning, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa distinction, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts Criminal Justice, Phi Theta Kappa distinction. Good job.
Heidi Nicole Scorpinetti, Associate of Science, Dental Hygiene.
Joshua Anthony Guerrilla, Associate of Science.
Amber Dawn Hitchborn, Associate of Science, Dental Hygiene, Phi Theta Kappa.
Leslie Giselle Rodriguez, Associate of Arts.
Jacqueline Michaela Brook, Associate of Science, Dental Hygiene distinction.
Sarah Lucy, Associate of Arts.
Amber Shantae Hallman, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Erin Lee Folsch, Associate of Science, Computer Science.
Elizabeth McElroy, Associate of Arts, Fine Arts, Art History, and Associate of Arts.
Kimberly Tran, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa distinction.
Nicole McKendrick Zion, Associate of Arts Psychology, Associate of Arts distinction.
Gloria Chavez, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa, 4.0 GPA.
Gabrielle Angel Savoy, Associate of Science, Community Health Science, Pre-Nursing Track, Associate of Science, Community Health Science, Phi Theta Kappa.
Joshua Alton Tornbaum, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technologies, Construction Management.
Francesca Lei Bulaong, Associate of Science.
Emily Rose Baldwin, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts with distinction.
Ana Ruiz, Associate of Arts.
Kola Finau, Associate of Science, Community Health Science.
Brandon Rail Nolan, Associate of Arts, Business.
Ana Dorothy Perez McKay, Associate of Science with distinction.
Tatiana Isabel Macias, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts.
Austin Tucker Rash, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science.
Talon L. Tuckett, Associate of Science.
Kai Alexandria Whitaker, Associate of Science.
Alyssa Ray Morgan, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science.
Daniela Trujillo Rosas, Associate of Science.
Ashlyn M. Valdez, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, distinction.
Jonah McFadden, Associate of Arts.
Michelle Marie Yap, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa.
Mia Garcia, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Karen L. Hayes, Associate of Arts.
Maritza Solis, Associate of Science.
Hannah Kahn, Associate of Science, distinction.
Jose Luis Martinez, Associate of Science, Biology.
And Adina Yasmin Cardenas, Associate of Science, Community Health Science, Associate of Science.
Skylar Rachel Vandersiepen, Certificate of Achievement and Associate of Applied Science, Dental Assisting.
Eric Anthony Cruz, Associate of Science, distinction.
Jose Cruz Redrano Ramos, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting.
Joanna Barrera, Associate of Science.
Daniel Diaz, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice, and Associate of Arts.
Abdul Reza Ghaffari, Associate of General Studies.
Julian Reed, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting.
Kimberly Michelle Ayala, Associate of Science, Biology.
Jennifer Young, Certificate of Achievement and Associate of Applied Science, Dental Assisting.
Katie L. Cantrell, Associate of Science.
Jewel Manalo Verano, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting.
Magdalena Kena Kalisi, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences, Associate of Science, Nursing, and Associate of Science.
Marcela Cardenas, Certificate of Achievement, Associate of Applied Science, Dental Assisting.
Jonathan Ashmore, Associate of Science, Nursing, Phi Theta Kappa.
Anna Michelle Price, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting.
Cecilia Mendoza, Associate of Science.
Karina Luna, Associate of Applied Science and Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting.
Leslie J. Carias, Associate of Science.
Alicia Marie Carlos, Certificate of Achievement and Associate of Applied Science, Dental Assisting.
Macy Marie Abitz, Associate of Science.
Desiree Nicole Townsley, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting.
Amy Lee Scott, Associate of Science.
Elizabeth Leona Rivera, Associate of Science.
Richard Drake Lopez, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Technology, Fire Suppression.
Kylie Ray Larson, Associate of Science.
Kaylin Brooke Johnson, Associate of Science.
Courtney Lynn Maxwell, Associate of Science.
Daryl Carden, Associate of Arts.
Chase Michael Nagata, Associate of Arts and Associate of Arts in English.
Madison Dana Warden, Associate of General Studies.
Brittany Joanna Lynn Marks, Associate of Applied Science Business.
Adrian Jean Coates, Associate of Science.
Rachel Jane Winders, Associate of General Studies, Phi Theta Kappa distinction.
Jay Keller Hickman, Associate of Science.
Javier Angel Cortez, Associate of Arts.
Michelle Lee Parsons, Associate of Science.
Gina Rose Waller, Associate of Arts.
Jerry Escalona, Associate of Science.
Mackenzie Delaney Beck, Associate of Arts.
Dustin Blaine Barr, Certificate of Achievement, Construction Technologies HVAC, Construction Technologies Associate of Applied Science.
Jocelyn Perez, Associate of Science Biology.
Sonia Ramirez, Associate of Arts.
Andrea Nicole Wyatt, Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts Entrepreneurs, and Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts.
Marisol Luna Estrada, Associate of Arts.
Robert Scott Matthews, Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts Baking and Pastry, and Certificate of Achievements in Culinary Arts.
Cynthia Hernandez, Associate of Arts.
Julianne Rayanes Stout, Certificate of Achievement and Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts.
Chantel Elizabeth Raymond, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies, Distinction.
Brittany Lee Hazen, Associate of Applied Science and Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts.
Vanessa Justice, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Leilani Zabarak, Certificate of Achievement, Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts.
Jana Rose Cash Silva, Associate of Arts.
Giovanni Diaz, Associate of Applied Science, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts.
Lydia Nayeli Gallegos, Associate of Arts Psychology, Associate of Arts.
Andrea Bernal, Associate of Applied Science, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts.
Nada Botella Hernandez, Associate of Arts Psychology, Associate of Arts.
Joshua Efren Lycona, Certificate of Achievement and Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts.
Sage Kelsey Quiggle, Associate of Science.
Stevie Victoria Gardner, Certificate of Achievement, Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts.
Paige E. Richard, Associate of Science, Environmental Science, Associate of Science.
Kirsten Marie Jackamack, Associate of Arts.
Dahari M. Lomax, Associate of Science.
Kelly Ray Miranda, Associate of Arts. Phi Theta Kappa, Associate of Arts, English.
Hannah Millick, Associate of Arts.
McKenna Riley, Associate of Arts with distinction.
Ashley Michelle Green, Associate of Arts.
Shelby Lynn Nurup, Associate of Science.
Jason F. Cartwright, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Information Technology, Networking and Service Technology.
Shelby Nicole Decker, Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Art Entrepreneurs.
Robert Touche Vega Jr., Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science Technology.
Shauna Lee Fournier, Associate of Arts Business.
Rhonda Jerry Rockwell, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Arts Business.
Christopher Brandon Aviles, Associate of Science.
Edith Portillo, Certificate of Achievement, Bookkeeping.
Christopher Allen Deaver II, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Law.
Jesse Lauren Duarte, Associate of Science.
Andrea K. Milligich, Associate of Science, Culinary Arts, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts.
Alyssa Marie Pirapitama Ancol, Associate of Science. I tried.
Roy Bridges, Associate of Applied Science and Certificate of Achievement in Culinary Arts.
Miguel Luna, Associate of Arts, Business.
Dwayne Hathorn, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies.
Christopher E. Lee, Associate of Arts, Business.
Cassandra Hawthorne, Associate of General Studies, Phi Theta Kappa, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies. Good job.
Kendall and Gail Mallory, Associate of Arts, Business, Distinction.
Diana Abigail Santos Garcia, Associate of Arts, Psychology, and Phi Theta Kappa, and Associate of Arts, and Certificate of Achievement in General Studies.
Jenna Lee Thompson, Associate of Science.
Danielle Lessard, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Law.
Jacob Andrew Mitchell, Associate of Arts, Business.
Robin B. Sandifer, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting.
Elizabeth Tamayo Covarrubias, Associate of Arts, Business.
Shannon Marie Berkwin, Associate of Science.
Kelton Allen Cordell, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies.
Carrie L. Bellis, Associate of Applied Science, Administrative Professional.
Anna Maria Michelle Kuzmik, Associate of Arts.
Carlos Ivan Ruiz, Certificate of Achievement and Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications.
Jamie Elizabeth Penate Lopez, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
John Christopher Melton, Associate of Arts in English and Associate of Arts.
Espinosa. Maria D. Prado Espinosa, Associate of Arts.
Maria Jessica Miramon, Associate of Arts in Spanish and Associate of Arts.
Cameron Storm Garrett, Associate of Arts, English.
Ellison Ray Eastwood, Associate of Arts and Associate of Arts English.
Tara Lee Bertucci, Associate of Applied Science, Business, Phi Theta Kappa.
Gilberto Ortega Ceniceros, Associate of Science.
Margaret Rose Probert, Associate of Arts.
Kasuki Nakai, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa.
Brandon Salem Copley, Associate of Applied Science. Business Office Management, Phi Theta Kappa, Distinction.
Yuki Omura, Associate of Arts, Business.
Kendall Ann Cantor, Associate of Science.
Joel Christian Diamzin, Associate of Science, Nursing, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences.
Daniela Dominguez Marquez, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa, Distinction.
Okay, Jennifer Ibarra, Associate of Science Nursing, Associate of Arts, and a Certificate of Achievement in Health Sciences.
Angelina Nicole Garcia, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, Distinction.
Alexis Vansel, Associate of Science.
Gabriela Cortez Canchola, Associate of Science, Distinction.
Erica Ann Elsfelder, Associate of General Studies.
Jerica Hannah Burton, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, Distinction.
Rosalie C. Davidson, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa.
Amanda K. Aird, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, Distinction.
Alita Ann Hobbs, Associate of General Studies.
Brittany M. Langhans, Associate of Arts.
Tristan Wayne Hugel, Associate of General Studies.
Yue Chu, Associate of Arts, Business, Distinction.
Matthew Smith, Associate of Arts English, Associate of Arts Pre-Med Track. Off you go.
Damir Venegas Ramirez, Associate of Applied Science, Energy Technology, Solar Energy.
Kira Mastalka, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, and Pre-Med Track.
Ryan Elizabeth Luther, Associate of Science.
Sasha Lynn Asario, Associate of Science, and Pre-Med Track.
Kendall Innes, Associate of Science, Mathematics.
Caitlin Ann Justice, Associate of Science.
Mitzi Corelli G. Hanley, Associate of Arts.
Akil Nazar, Associate of Science.
Scott C. Dooley, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies, Associate of Science.
Ashley Renee Kamen, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa distinction.
Ileana M. Ramirez, Certificate of Achievement, Manufacturing Technologies, Production Technologies, distinction.
Ryan Nimmer Mark, Associate of Applied Science, Transportation Technologies, Automotive Certificate Tech.
Kirsty Heedick, Associate of Science.
Joshua Allen Bolton, Associate of Science and Associate of Science Mathematics.
Jessica Ramona Whitfield, Associate of Arts.
William Ryan Allen, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Automotive, Distinction, and Associate of Applied Science, Transportation Technologies, Automotive, Certificate Tech.
Virginia Ellis Wiggins, Associate of Arts.
Seth Wellman, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Information Technology, Networking, with distinction.
Hunter Halcomb, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Information Technology, Computer Programming.
Christopher Martinez, Associate of Science, Computer Science, Phi Theta Kappa.
Emily Achola, Associate of Science.
Liberty Nelson, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Justine I.V. Nakato, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa.
Rebecca Lynn Mims, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Juana Maria Angel Sana, Associate of Arts.
Allison Kiara Yeri, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Aaron Truelove Higgs, Associate of Arts, Business.
Leslie K. Berg, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Madison Marie Licey, Associate of Science.
Kayla Rebedu, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice, and Associate of Arts.
Jacqueline Cordero, Associate of Science.
Ashley Renee Tenaik, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Arania Torres Meroquin, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science.
Trinette Brienne Requena, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Alan Yandel Torres, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technologies, HVAC-R.
Brianna Lee Kelly, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology with distinction.
Sergio Francisco Zermino, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science.
Lauren Marie Altieri, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Sandra Gamba Ruiz, Associate of Science Nursing, Associate of Science.
Christine Marie Bushman, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Jennifer Padilla Acosta, Associate of Science Nursing.
Forrest Starr Duncan, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Maribel Gomez, Associate of Science Nursing, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences.
Sarah Ashley Barnes, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Lady Cecilia Chavez, Associate of Science Nursing, Associate of Science.
Julie Ann McMahon, Associate of Applied Science, Veterinary Technology.
Monica Teresa Genius, Associate of Science, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences, and Associate of Science Nursing.
Ann E. Cates, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Law, Phi Theta Kappa.
Monica Blatch, Associate of Science, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences, Associate of Sciences, Nursing.
Alma Saldana Lopez, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Janet Acierto de la Cruz, Associate of Science, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences, Associate of Science, Nursing, Phi Theta Kappa.
Jesus Baudelio Saldana, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technology, Auto General Service Tech.
Sharon Edding, Associate of Science, Nursing, Distinction.
Jasmine Marie Kimsey, Associate of Science.
Rachel Marie Newman, Associate of Science, Nursing, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences.
Deborah G. DeCalagero, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa with distinction.
Julia Rose Teeter, Associate of Science, Nursing.
Caitlin Elaine Katzenbach, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice, and Associate of Arts.
Melissa Ann Coffey, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences, Associate of Science, Nursing, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, Distinction.
Alex Sean Burdett, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service.
Michonne Morgan O'Brien, Associate of Science, Nursing, Associate of Science.
Alex Dominguez, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service Technician.
Jay Duong, Associate of Science, Nursing.
Benjamin Murray Fizel, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service Technician.
Patricia Lynn Calzada Toscano, Associate of Science, Nursing, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences.
Silver Junior Lovett, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service Tech.
Lori Maya Mills, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences, Associate of Science, Nursing, Phi Theta Kappa.
Darren Joseph Vaughn, Associate of Science.
Jennifer M. Cavazos, Associate of Science, Nursing, Associate of Science.
Kurt Victor Mueller Alphez, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, Associate of Science Mathematics, and Associate of Science Engineering.
Karen Alicia Weissel, Certificate of Achievement, Health Sciences, Associate of Science, Nursing.
Devin Shea Soderquist, Associate of Applied Science, Logistics Management.
Rachel Ann Cabanilla, Associate of Arts.
Jessica Janae Williams, Associate of Science.
Hannah Megan Sachs, Associate of Science, Nursing.
Yadira Villa Quintanilla, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Jordan Mitchell Turner, Associate of Science.
Troy Anna Foster, Associate of Science and Phi Theta Kappa.
Spencer David Stockton, Associate of General Studies.
Lisbeth Garcia Zuniga, Associate of Arts, Business and Phi Theta Kappa.
Jillian Rose Walmsley, Associate of Arts.
Randy Alvarez Lopez, Associate of Arts, Business, Phi Theta Kappa.
Rosemary Souza Paget, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications.
Alexander Brandon Cruz, Associate of Science.
Carla Patricia Torres, Associate of Arts, Psychology, Associate of Arts, Distinction.
Yesenia Lozano, Associate of Science.
Rebeth Gabriela Hernandez, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Carmen Vasquez, Associate of Arts, Spanish and Associate of Arts.
Melanie Francis Zimmerman, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications.
Jessica J. Cates, Associate of General Studies.
Erica Danae Murray, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Communications, Distinction.
Susan A. Rodriguez, Associate of Applied Science, Administrative Professional.
Caitlin R. Pawnee, Associate of Applied Science, Paralegal Law.
Crystal Angelina Kennedy, Associate of Arts in Business, Phi Theta Kappa distinction.
Callie Williams, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technologies, Construction Management.
Fanny Nicela Uribe Valencia, Associate of Science distinction.
Skylar Ryson von Stroberg, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technologies, Construction Management, GPA 4.0.
Monica Nava, Associate of Science.
Richard Allen Schnitz, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technologies, Construction Management.
Pearl Vanessa Underwood, Associate of General Studies.
Joanne Liz Paragas Ubando, Associate of Science, distinction.
Nicholas James John Canavy, Associate of Science.
Elizabeth Francisco Goldstein, Associate of Arts, business, distinction.
Angelica Marie Solano, Associate of Arts, Special Education, Phi Theta Kappa.
Princess Ivy F. Goldstein, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement.
Maria Martha Tapia Ramirez, Associate of Arts.
Alan Joseph De La Cruz Romero, Associate of Science.
Brianna Erica Brandt, Associate of Arts.
Alan Patrick Cachero Marquez, Associate of Science.
Sarah Elizabeth Giles, Associate of Science.
Dietrich Preston Reed, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Communications.
Lauren Bowen, Associate of Science.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Susan Lang, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications.
Michaela Ordona Palana, Associate of Science.
Michelle Ott, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications.
Daniel Jacob Randolph, Associate of Arts in Business.
Kendall Elizabeth Walshaw, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications.
Lynn Ann Matz, Associate of Applied Science, Business.
Ivor, yeah.
Ivor James Harvey, Certificate of Achievement, Graphics Communications, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications.
Madison Babcock, Associate of Science.
Christopher Motter, Associate of General Studies.
Jesse Palmer Lane III, Associate of Science.
Felix Danger, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications, Phi Theta Kappa, distinction.
Helena Jane Thurman, Associate of Arts, Business.
Andrea Grace Larkin, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications.
Zulima Echeverria, Associate of General Studies.
Alicia Renee Evangelista, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa, distinction.
Andrew Patrick Simpson, Associate of Arts.
James P. Cowan, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Communications, Associate of General Studies, and Associate of Arts, Fine Arts.
Caitlin Hockey, Associate of Science.
Natasha N. Younger Ehlers, Associate of Applied Science, Business.
Christina Elvira Chavez, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, and Associate of Arts.
Scott Edward Lovelace, Associate of Applied Science, Construction Technologies, Construction Management.
Gabriela Judith De Leon Carreto, Associate of Science.
Faith Otutaha, Associate of Arts Psychology, Associate of Arts.
Monica Flores, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies, Associate of Arts, Business.
Jewel May Bourbon Manalili, Associate of Science.
Jacqueline Vivar Paez, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies, Associate of Arts and Business.
Eugenia Carolyn Adams, Associate of Applied Science, Pre-Hospital Emergency Medicine.
Juan C. Villa Lucero, Associate of Science.
Martín Rodriguez Castro, Certificate of Achievement Graphics Communication, Associate of Applied Science Graphics Communication, Phi Theta Kappa.
Omar Madera, Associate of Arts.
Shaylin M. Tallman, Associate of Applied Science Graphic Communication, Certificate of Achievement Graphic Communications.
Jonathan Ortiz, Associate of Arts, Business with Distinction.
Hannah Ray Selby, Certificate of Achievement Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science Graphic Communications.
Zoheb Ashraf, Associate of Arts, Business.
Michelle M. Bailey, Associate of Applied Science Graphic Communications, Certificate of Achievement Graphic Communications, Distinction.
Lawrence Sussman, Associate of Arts in Business.
Sarah Brianne Alvarado, Certificate of Achievement Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science Graphic Communications.
James Augustus Williams, Associate of Arts in Business.
Julia Elizabeth Hartley, Certificate of Achievement Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science Graphic Communications.
Maria Cristina Rivera Martinez, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Caitlin Rose Brooks, Certificate of Achievement Graphic Communications, Associate of Applied Science Graphic Communications.
Carrie Ann Vincent, Associate of Applied Science, Dietetic Technician.
Francisco J. Becerra Ortiz, Associate of Applied Science Computer Information Technology Computer Programming, Associate of Applied Science Graphic Communications, Phi Theta Kappa.
Heidi G. Herrera Delgado, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice, Phi Theta Kappa.
Cassandra Marie Bowers, Associate of Applied Science Graphic Communications, Certificate of Achievement Graphic Communications.
Melissa Jacinto, Associate of Arts, Human Development and Family Studies.
Jeff Scott Perry, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Information Technology, Web Development, Distinction.
Amanda Jessica Burbage, Associate of Science.
Timothy David Contreras, Associate of Science, Mathematics.
Darby Jolene Chavez, Associate of Arts, Psychology and Associate of Arts.
Hirokazu Kishinami, Associate of Arts, Business, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies, Distinction.
Debbie Jondarin Escobar, Associate of Arts, Business with Distinction.
Juho Park, Associate of Arts, Business, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies.
Tyler Matthew Olson, Associate of Applied Science, Manufacturing Technologies in Welding.
Jaeun Han, Associate of Arts, Business.
Stephanie Littlefield, Associate of Science.
Diana Michelle Miller, Associate of Applied Science, Business, Office Management, Phi Theta Kappa, Distinction.
Janice Corquera, Associate of Science.
Andrew Nathaniel Valley, Associate of Science.
Milka Iriami Garzon, Associate of Science, Psychology.
Darren Nelson Olapendo Jr., Associate of Science, Community Health Science, Kinesiology, Physical Education Track, and Associate of Science.
Yelu Deng, Associate of Arts, Business with Distinction.
Catherine A. Drury, Associate of Arts.
Brian Tran, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa, Associate of Science, Community Health Science.
Jennifer Patricia Blount, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement, Distinction.
Sharon Zanovia Miller, Associate of Science with distinction.
Ana Maria Bella Daquina, Associate of General Studies, distinction.
Samuel Ion Cortez, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service, and Associate of Applied Science, Diesel Technician.
Armand J. Aguilar, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa.
Bryant Fernando Manso Santana, Associate of Applied Science, Transportation Technologies, Automotive, Certificate of Achievement, Automotive.
Joshua Strickler Heron, Associate of Science, distinction.
Alondra Vanessa Ceja Gonzalez, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice, and Associate of Arts.
Brooke C. McCone, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science.
Linda Cassandra Chavez, Associate of Science with distinction.
Karina L. Sissom, Associate of Science, Associate of Arts.
Veronica Hernandez, Associate of Science.
Colin Ray Welty, Associate of Science.
Johanna Justine Thatcher, Associate of Arts, Phi Theta Kappa.
Macy Sterling Baines, Associate of Science.
Andrea Margaret Ellis, Associate of Science.
Libby Christine Wentz, Associate of Science, Community Health Science, Public Health Track, Associate of Science.
Vicky Melissa Avitia, Associate of Science.
Tanya Castillo Flores, Associate of Arts.
George M. Fleck, Associate of General Studies.
Caitlin Ann Finkel, Associate of Arts, Business.
Justin Patrick Chiazza, Associate of Arts in English and Associate of Arts.
Alyssa Nicole Hayes, Associate of Science.
Kylie Melissa McIntosh, Associate of Arts in Business.
Gwendolyn Jones Gailey, Associate of Arts Anthropology, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science Computer Information Technology Web Development, Phi Theta Kappa.
Joseph Charles Hallenbach, Associate of Science in Business, Certificate of Achievement in Business, and Certificate of Achievement General Studies.
William Andrew Frederick Gailey, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Information Technology, Networking and Server Technologies, Associate of Science.
Callie Brian Martinez, Associate of Science.
Jessica Robles Ayala, Associate of Applied Science, Transportation Technologies, Automotive Certified Tech.
Ryan Craig Fife, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Information Technologies, Networking and Server.
Yesenia Jimenez Rojas, Certificate of Achievement, Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service Technician.
Tyler J. Huff, Associate of Applied Science, Fire Science Technology.
Dahlgren Therese Sykes Mitchell, Associate of General Studies.
Eduardo Raul Cruz, Certificate of Achievement in Transportation Technologies, Diesel General Service, and Associate of Applied Science, Diesel Technician.
Alicia Christine Struble, Associate of Science.
Emily Grace Dunn, Associate of Arts in Business.
Lauren Clapham, Associate of Science Biology.
Samantha Kessler, Associate of Science.
Vonda K. Smith, Associate of Arts, Business.
Majesta Marie Painter, Associate of Science.
Sylvia Raquel Correa, Associate of Applied Science, Business, Phi Theta Kappa, distinction.
Tasia L. Reagan, Associate of Applied Science, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement.
Elda Isabel Gomez, Certificate of Achievement, Administrative Professional.
Jaden Marie Malolos Tulfo, Associate of General Studies.
Gregory Allen Houston, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Information Technology, Computer Programming.
Angelica Pena Rivera, Associate of Arts.
Yvonne Mendez, Certificate of Achievement, Culinary Arts, Associate of Applied Science, Culinary Arts.
Jose Antonio Valadez, Associate of Science.
Natalie Ann Warren, Associate of Science.
Kelly Angela Gazetta, Associate of Arts, Psychology, Phi Theta Kappa, and Associate of Arts.
Simon P. Warren, Associate of Arts, Fine Arts.
Katie Pagnosin, Associate of Science, Phi Theta Kappa.
Clayton John Weaver, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology.
Corey Daniel Marszowski, Associate of Science.
Danielle Nicole Canadal, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Phi Theta Kappa.
Kayla Ann Morgan, Associate of Arts and Associate of Arts Psychology.
Ashley Shelley Crook, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu, Distinction.
Hadia Kalsoum, Associate of Arts Psychology.
Alicia Rochelle Nahara, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology.
Fareen Alam, Associate of Arts Business.
Maria D. Villasenor Gutierrez, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu.
Helen S. Scott, Associate of Arts.
Mary Angelique Quesada, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Distinction, Lambda Nu.
Christian Lopez Loza, Associate of Science.
Danielle Caitlin Judy Schultz, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu.
Cesar Aguilera Herrera, Associate of Science.
Frances Tammy Linder, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu.
Cesar Gabriel Rodriguez, Associate of Science.
Cindy Lynette Fuentesilla, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu.
Pablo Nava Duran, Certificate of Achievement, General Studies, Associate of Arts and Business.
Clarissa McIntyre, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu.
Gino Valentino, Associate of General Studies.
Michelle Beard, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu Honor Society.
Gabriel Martin Toro Serna, Associate of Arts, Business.
Lisa Charmaine Berry, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu Honor Society.
Ritika Marsani, Associate of Science.
Alicia Diane Miller, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu Honor Society.
Ashwin Shrestha, Associate of Science.
Olivas. Cecilia Olivas, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu Honor Society.
Charles David Silver, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Sarah Marie Barnett, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology, Lambda Nu Honor Society. Fred Andrus Money III, Associate of Applied Science, Radiologic Technology.
Last but not least, that's okay.
Now I
Okay. Yep. Ready?
President Hilgersom, the 2017-2018 candidates are ready for the formal conferral of their certificates and degrees. The candidates for all degrees in all programs of the college will please rise. President Hilgersum, the faculty has recommended these individuals for confirmation of their respective degrees. I present you the 2017-2018 candidates.
By virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I confer upon those fulfilling the appropriate requirements the respective degrees and certificates recommended by the faculty of the college, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations belonging thereto. As graduates, you may change your tassels from the right side to the left side in unison. Woo! So, hopefully your experience here at TMCC has created a desire for lifelong learning that will continue to intensify for each of you as you continue your studies at a university or earn a deserved promotion or to begin your life as a new college graduate entering the workforce. I sincerely hope that at the very least, each and every one of you has learned the value of an open mind. Suspend previous judgment so that new information can be synthesized with old, and your judgments, your skill sets, and your empathy for others is made more excellent, more true. Congratulations and best wishes from everyone at Truckee Meadows Community College. And now I have one last challenge. And when you're done with this little challenge, then I will give directions for how to exit. So don't leave after this little challenge. On the count of 3, with a very big smile, you may toss your hat. Now, wait a minute. And the first student to hit the very, very, very top of the roof above by the Wells Fargo sign gets a semester worth of free tuition paid for by yours truly. Are you ready, photographers? Of course, you need to identify your hat for this offer to be true. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Woo! Oh, that one almost made it. That was pretty close. All right, now don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. As our ceremony concludes, the platform party, the faculty, and then the graduates will recess. So that's the order. The platform party leaves, the faculty leave, and then the graduates get to leave. So graduates, please remain in place until all the faculty have recessed, and your ushers will lead you out. So with that, will the audience please rise and remain in your seats until all the graduates have left. With that, happy 2018 and have a great, great life after TMCC. Woo! We go this way.
At this time, TMCC faculty will form a tunnel for our graduates. Graduates, please exit through the tunnel and share some high fives with your faculty. This concludes our commencement ceremony. Please travel safely.
Thank you.